Hello, beautiful, magical Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the Sagittarius season. Your energy feels clear and precise and present. I will be drawing a overall energetic card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And I intend for it to meet with your true self in the highest and best way, with ease, with grace, and with joy. I'm feeling really poetic as well right now. Ooh, how fitting. You got the Moon card. How beautiful. I feel like this is a season for you to just enjoy yourself, all that you are, your ability to move within the physical realm, your ability to move within the seen, the unseen. And the emotional, how emotions flow, like it's not so focused on, how do I word this? Yeah, it's not so focused on logic and reason, you know? It's allowing the emotions to be what they are, to flow and to be in motion, that there's no need to hold on to things, and attachment. Interesting. Let's look at what the challenge might be for the season of Sagittarius. I'm using the Marcela Tarot deck. I already feel like I have an inkling towards what it might be, but let's see what the cards say. What's the challenge for Cancer this season of Sagittarius? I think interesting. Okay, we got 4 cards here now. This card I feel came up in the overall reading for the whole season. Yeah, I think it did. And this one came up for someone else. I don't remember who. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. I think it's a great season for you to hold space for others as well, and to be a beacon of light. See how that light is shining? To be a beacon of light as inspiration, as teaching through demonstration of how the emotional realm is here for us, is here to support us. And to gain emotional maturity in this way, for yourself and those around you. The following card that came with it is this the Seven of Wands, it might be? I have to check the book here because I've trimmed off the wordings. The border was so big. So let's see. 7 of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Okay, I'm getting with this like it's nothing new. Feeling of it's nothing new. So you might feel bored. You might feel again this energy of it's nothing new. But as you shift your perspective, and as everything shifts and turns, all of existence, you know, everything is always in movement, spirals of movement. The cosmos, right? The cells within our bodies, everything is constantly moving. If you're able to, or if you already have shifted your perspective, your experience of what has been nothing new, you'll see how it is constantly new. And again, that's what I get with like the moon, the cycles, and the emotions, how it's always in motion. And to not try to hold on to something that it's time to let go of, and to not try to hold yourself stuck to what felt true at one point in time. To know that even truth is constantly in movement, and to adjust yourself, to be open, to open yourself up to your truth and its flow, its power. It's beautiful, beautiful energies. I feel really calm and peaceful though. I feel like you're able to embrace this this flow very beautifully. Yeah, so there can be a perspective with this one. With the potential challenge, there can be a perspective of wanting to control how you feel, which is, I don't know if anyone can do that. Good luck, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like what can be challenging is the trying to control how you feel, or trying to hold on to a certain feeling that has felt really good, for instance, and to not embrace the ever ebbs and flows, and to also trust that these emotions, even though they can go quite deep, like Scorpio season, things can go quite deep, they come up again, and to embrace the cyclic nature of emotions. To trust that those good feelings that have been, and that you might be moving out into new terrains, they'll come back in new ways, in different ways. As long as you remain open to it. So again, this beautiful tempering energy of Sagittarian season is so beautiful. I recommend looking at the overall reading. Okay, so let's look at the potential for growth. What's the potential growth for Cancer in this season of Sagittarius? Okay, I feel an energy of a sense of peace and tranquility, potential growth for an appreciation again of the cyclic nature and the motions and the flow. Can I get one card? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. That's way too many. Look at this. That's way too many cards. Just one card, please. You can get a little bit more than one, but that was way too much. So there's a lot of potential growth. Wow. Oh, there's some other cards under here. They've been hiding. Interesting. Let's see. 4 cards. Okay. So, first we have the Fool in reverse together with the 6 of Swords. And I'm showing them the way they were shown to me, like one showing, one hidden, and this one was hidden from before, so there's some emotional support that you can become aware of. The support of the emotions, that's beautiful, the ever-present, the beauty, the benefit of the emotional realm, and of your nature, your natural nature. I love it. And then we have this card, which can be a little bit scary, the Knight of Wands. Whoa, okay, with the 7 of Cups. Look at this. I love it. Okay, so there's some shadow nature here. Some suppression feelings for me as well. Okay, I'll get some clarifiers for the potential growth for the beautiful Cancer and the season of Sagittarius. There comes the earth. I was just thinking that we have fire, the element of fire, the element of water. Super shadowy. Like, I don't know what else, how more shadowy this could be. And then you have this one, which is swords, air. The support of the emotions with your mentality, because the air represents the mind, the mental, and I'm getting here with this angel that is walking with these children and this dog. When there's unity with the mind and the emotions, when the mind is able to, when the conscious self is able to appreciate, acknowledge, and respect the emotional realm for what it is, and the two can work together. And it's again this sense of not trying to make them one, like trying to make emotions be more like the mind or make the mind more like emotions, but appreciating them as individuals for what they are, and through that finding a harmonious way for them to work together. You know, it's like in a relationship, rather than trying to make both people be the same, is appreciating and acknowledging that we're individuals. How can we work best together that serves ourselves and each other, this unit that we are in this world? You have the Eight of Discs to come and clarify. Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. It's like sitting with like the Empress, bottom of the deck here, and the Ten of Cups upright here. And I'm kind of seeing the Ten of Cups fall, like in reverse, fallen, as fertile space for this to grow. Like when you let go of the illusion of how what you thought would bring you emotional happiness. Maybe I feel like this is a specific message for some people. Letting go of what you thought would bring you emotional happiness and blissfulness, and in the letting go of that, it becomes fertile space for you to acknowledge and appreciate what already is within you as happiness and blissfulness, and then creating the expression of that further externally. So rather than looking for it from the outside in, moving from the inside out. And I was gonna say with this, what was it? Okay, yeah. So some emotions may feel like they're not your friend, like they're working against you. And I get that feeling from when someone tries to control their emotions. Yeah. And when you try to make it be what it isn't, rather than embracing it for what it is, and in the process flowing through and allowing it to flow through in a way that is mature. Because I feel like there's an awareness here of that emotions can go out of hand in a way that it can be hurtful to those around you, or even dangerous. And what I feel with this is you have enough awareness and emotional maturity to know that there are ways for you to channel those emotions that some might perceive as scary or dangerous in a way that doesn't hurt others or even yourself, where it can flow. Let's see. I feel like getting another card from the Mary L actually interesting. And I feel like the deck is kind of laughing, saying, yeah, you see, I was giving you all the cards you needed, and you were like, no, it's too much. Wow. Okay. Ace of Swords. So Ace of Air. And interesting. Two of... No, this is the Lover's card. And 9 of Discs. Fascinating. I'll ask for some clarification from this Patch Tarot deck. It's gotten darker here. It's just 4 o'clock. It's already getting dark. Can I get some clarifying cards for the last 3 that came out, please? Ooh. Ace of Earth. Okay, yeah. We have 3 aces now, right? We have Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. But because of, like, with this one, is like, can be perceived as the same old, unless you open up to the flowiness of emotions and the nuances that are the newness. And then you had the Ace of Air, which is a new perspective. And it's a liberation of the mind, the mental space. That's so beautiful. Okay, so when you're able to shift your perspective of your emotional nature and the emotional nature itself, and how it's all for you, it's all a part of your nature, it's all here to support you and serve you in your experience of yourself as a human being. There's going to be like a feeling of freedom from your mind trying to analyze all of your emotions and trying to make them right. You know? It's again this energy of surrendering that came through in the Gemini reading as you embrace the cyclical nature of emotions and not trying to make them one. Not trying to make your mind do what the emotions do or the emotions do what the mind do, but seeing them as different, embracing them as different, and in the process, embracing a way for them to work together. And I say this is an ever-evolving process. It's not something that has to happen overnight. And the flow is going to help you be present in the path of least resistance. The same way water flows, it flows where there's least resistance, where it moves downwards, where there's a space for it to move, it moves. And if not, then it will stay in a place until there is space for it to move, and slowly moves, and to be patient with yourself and those around you, loved ones, your connections. And it's gonna influence your experience with yourself, your physicality, and your spirituality. The physical and the beyond physical. And you have the Ace of Discs. Which again, for me, like, there's a new potential for growth, a new beginning, a new way of being. That's beautiful. Let's get a last card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck to bring this reading to a natural, beautiful closure. One card for Cancer, please, for the season of Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of cards want to come through for you. That's not beautiful. The power of attraction. Oh, so beautiful. I'm going to read from the book. Let's see. There is such wonder awaiting you. There are so many beautiful adventures and so much magic yet to be. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you, without surrendering your experience of this moment by becoming too future-oriented? You see, there is magic in this moment too. There is something arising within you, out of the depths of your being. In this process, there is a shift in environment, both internal and external. A fertility is being stimulated. This is your time to play with that fertility, to conceive, create, and embark upon the process of transformation with an open heart and mind. You may not know where it is all going to lead. All you need to know is that it will be wonderful and exactly, perfectly what is needed. Beyond that, allow the energy of fertile growth and abundance that now flows so naturally and richly within you and around you, simply to be. You are a big soul, and with that often comes big dreams. You might worry that you want too much out of life. Perhaps you think that you are only capable of small dreams. If you have drawn the oracle of big bold vision as well, then this part of the message is highlighted for you. This oracle is guiding you to remember that there are stages of creation. A house cannot be built without the flooring. No matter how beautiful the stained glass windows you plan to install are, the walls need to be up. First, your big life dreams are a work in progress, just like you. If you have been working on healing something within you, started a new creative project, or just taken on a new job or relationship, and feel that although you are getting some results, you are impatient for more, doubt that you can continue or ever find the zone or become proficient in the situation at hand, then this oracle comes as a reinforcement. You are doing well. That which is worthwhile takes time to build. Celebrate each success, even the small ones. You are creating something of worth. Be patient, keep going, and trust. Beautiful, I just want you to know, I hope you enjoy. This reading. Thank you for watching. I love and appreciate you, and I'll see you when I see you.